More and more it feels like that less people actually read books, probably because it's easier to go online, but also I think it's because it's a nice habit that needs to be cultivated. There are a lot of lists online that expose reading as a good thing just because successful people do it, but I will not take this angle in this video. I think reading is very beneficial because in itself has a lot of benefits. Just because you read books doesn't mean that will be successful. The same thing if you go to college doesn't mean that you are smarter than others. So leaving that type of logic behind us, I think reading, especially the habits of reading, it's very beneficial because you sit down and relax and you have a good book in front of you. You can learn from it or it can just be purely entertainment, and we're going to talk about the benefits of creating this habit. One of the great benefits that come from a reading habit is any benefits that come from cultivating a good habit, which means that you need to be consistent and disciplined. And by the end of this video, we're going to design a challenge, a 30-day challenge, so that you can kickstart the habit. In this case will be reading, but you can use the tool for any other habit that you want. And by small stepping your way and reading more and more every single day, we're gonna get other benefits. While you are building a good habit, it's very important to stay motivated. And one of the ways to do that is by tracking your progress. In this video, I will show you the don't break the chain method or the chain calendar method, and it's just a simple way to visualize your progress. So for each day of the challenge, you have a box that you have to check if you do the task that you need to do daily. For this challenge, we'll be reading at least 30 minutes per day. So if you do that successfully, you will cross one of the boxes that corresponds to the day, and the goal is to don't break the chain. So every day you must check a box. If you miss a day, you have to start the challenge all over. And this way it keeps you motivated to keep checking the boxes, and it's a visual way to remind you that you have something to do in that day that you didn't do before. I personally like it because I'm sometimes a little bit OCD, so I want to check that box, and if I don't, I will feel very bad. So I did like a worksheet for you guys, so go down below, you can download, print it and stick it on the wall, and it's a very nice way to keep things organized. Now, personally, I think that everyone should read because of the benefits that come from actively reading and seeking new information. This creates a positive feedback loop that makes sure that you are receiving new information, new points of view on a subject, something that you never thought about it in that way. The author really has a different way to look at the world, and you just grow from being exposed to that type of author. I personally grew a lot from reading self-help books, so I usually tend to prefer those, but for this challenge, it doesn't matter which type of book. It can be non-fiction, fictional. It matters that you are invested and you like the book you're reading. That's the most important thing. For me, self-help books really help me to overcome anxiety, so I'm really passionate about them, but you do yourself. And another great thing that I like about books is that it removes you away from the computer. It lets you just enjoy some alone time with yourself and your book. There's no internet, no smartphones, no Instagram, nothing. And it's a nice way to wind down, especially to go to bed. So to have like half an hour where you are just focused on one thing, your body is relaxing, you are not worried about anything else, and you're just getting ready to bed by reading a nice book. That's how I'm going to do it for the challenge. Again, you do yourself. If you want to read in the morning, you can. There's no impact in terms of fulfilling the challenge. So now on to the real challenge. So for this challenge, basically you have to read during 30 days straight, and at minimum you have to read 30 minutes per day. So use the calendar that I suggested before, that don't break the chain method, to track your progress, and also motivates you to not break the chain, to make sure that you read every single day. So link in the description if you want to download that, print it and stick it on the wall so that you can remind yourself every single day that you have something to read. I'll be doing the challenge, of course, and I ordered some books from Amazon that I can show you, but I cannot really suggest because, of course, I didn't read them yet. So another one, and This is another one. These are self-development books because it's what I'm into, but of course you don't need to follow the same route. You decide what you want to read because it's really important to stay motivated to kickstart this habit. I'll be posting on my Instagram and my Twitter my progress, so every single day I'll make a post to kind of document this journey and what I read, the struggles I have during this process. So if you want to check it out and you want to follow, or even if you want to join me, use the hashtag here that I still need to come up with. So use this hashtag if you want to follow my progress, and use it if you also want to participate in the challenge. So go to ruraldelta.com and you can find the calendar there. Also, you can go to the tab that says bookshelf, and I have my favorite books there, the ones I read so far, and I have like some ratings, some summaries that you can also get inspired that way. So I wish you good luck if you are doing this challenge like me. Happy readings, and it will get tough sometimes, but it matters that we do it every single day. So subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It really helps the channel grow. And yeah, see you on the next video. Bye.